first in the red corner, representing China, MEIYI.
So into the arena is the tournament number 8 seed, MEIYI of China. All smiles as she makes her way over to the red corner. The 23-year-old, 4-time reigning national champion, preparing for her 4th bout of the tournament.
Opponent in the blue corner, representing Kazakhstan, BALKIBEKOVA.
Her opponent is the second of Kazakhstan's 5 finalists in action in this 12th session of boxing, and that is BALKIBEKOVA, 28 years of age from Taraz, 2-time medalist at IBA Senior World Championships, having picked up silver in 2022 at 48 kilograms and a bronze in the most recent edition in 2023 at minimum weight. So 4th Senior World Championship appearance here, and she's looking for her 3rd medal. But MEIYI in pursuit of the same prize in this, her 2nd appearance at an IBA Senior World Championships. So there is BALKIBEKOVA, who, if she can claim that elusive IBA World Championship gold, will have a complete set of World Championship medals in her glittering trophy collection. 2-time Asian Continental Champion in 2022 and 2021, about to receive the final instructions. So Mr. Francisco Avia with the final instructions to both boxers, as they now await the opening bell to get this 50-kilogram light flyweight final underway.
Seconds out, round 1.
So we're underway then. Gold medal action in the 50-kilogram light flyweight division between boxers from China and Kazakhstan. The southpaw wearing red with the long black socks is MEIYI, 23 years of age, from Guizhou, 2019 Asian Youth Continental silver medalist at 48 kilograms. She's the tournament number 8 seed, and she's facing off against the experienced figure of BALKIBEKOVA. 28 years of age is the orthodox boxer wearing blue. Already a 2-time World Championship medalist, having won silver in 2022 and a bronze a year later, both of them at 48 kilogram minimum weight, in pursuit of what has proved to be an elusive World Championship gold so far. So the boxers just feinting on the edge of range here. Counter left hand was a beautifully picked punch by BALKIBEKOVA, as she caught the advancing southpaw, who is an adept switch hitter, who currently operating as an orthodox boxer here now. Switching stances, doing so while in punching range is always a risky proposition. There she landed a nice left hand with a high elbow while disengaging from range. BALKIBEKOVA trying to measure her opponent with that lead left stick. Attempted jab to the body, just short of the mark by who possesses terrifically quick feet and can go from out of range to within range in a flash. But both boxers seeking to draw leads that they can counter here. That's why all this thinking and feinting is going on. Leaping right hand attempted by who, but again, deflected effectively by the defenses of BALKIBEKOVA. And then look at that movement in the pocket to bob and weave to cause the attempted offense of who to be inaccurate. Leaping right hook attempted once again by who. That's testament to her explosivity, but she hasn't found a range with consistent success when attempting that shot. The left hand she launched to the body during that fusillade was altogether closer. But again, boxing effectively off the back foot is BALKIBEKOVA. There's a nice right hand to the head landed by who, and then she disengages counterclockwise to her right. looking for the long left cross once again, but it was long, going over the shoulder of BALKIBEKOVA. Oh, both boxers swinging for the fences with their attempted singles there, neither one of them accurate, and the momentum almost carrying them over to the canvas. The first round in the book in our 50-kilogram light flyweight gold medal bout, a round in which both boxers enjoyed success, but I just think the accuracy of BALKIBEKOVA probably enough to give her the nod. Who had success, but many of her shots, the leaping shots attempted from beyond punching range, were off target, and it's a clean sweep of the cards for Alua BALKIBEKOVA. All 5 judges preferring the work of the 2-time IBA World Championship medalist.
Round 2.
So we move into the second round. The first round was taken unanimously by Alua BALKIBEKOVA of Kazakhstan in blue, and wonderful patience and coolness under fire again in the pocket exhibited by the Kazakh boxer in what is an all-Asian continental affair for World Championship honors here at the Chaya Arena in Niš. And the tournament number 8 seed, MEIYI, competing in her 4th bout of the tournament, having received a bye in the round of 32. 23 boxers make up the 50-kilogram light flyweight division. And again, just working on the edge of center ring. There was a good left hand. It was sneaky there. She's launching a big right hand, as again, she's continuing to switch stances on the edge and indeed while within range. Approaching a minute gone in the second round. Lead left hand blocked by the gloves of Hu. And that is, again, a clear demonstration of the quick feet that she possesses to get out of range while she was circumnavigating the ring. Then looked to get in range, but her attempted bent-arm punches blocked by the gloves, as was that attempted right hook while she was an orthodox boxer. Now she's back southpaw, now orthodox, now southpaw, continuing to tempt and tease with the toes, changing range, changing stance. On the fly, oh, that's a wonderful corkscrew left hand landed by BALKIBEKOVA. And again, just catching Hu while she was switching stances. It started from the shoulder, ended with the palm turn to the ring lights, and just caught her opponent on the end of it for a wonderfully picked single. So the dynamism, the activity, the greater expenditure of energy coming from Hu as both boxers take an untidy tumble to the canvas. Referee wiping the gloves clean, and the action resumes without the clock stopping. Solid lead southpaw jab from Hu. Beautiful left hand off the back foot again, and then catapulted off the rope to help herself to another counter punch, BALKIBEKOVA. So Hu has to be careful here that she's not mistaking motion for point scoring action. Beautiful right hand over the top, but again it was by Hu, but it was countered immediately by BALKIBEKOVA. Because you can see from Hu, she's all bustling dynamism up in the boxing ring, bobbing, weaving, slipping, sliding, changing stances. But in terms of point score, oh, that right hand lead not too far away, but I was about to suggest in terms of point scoring punches, perhaps there needs to be more of them from the Chinese boxer wearing red. Because BALKIBEKOVA has been more efficient with her movement and, dare I say, her punch output. There's a point-scoring jab on the 10-second clapper. As Hu trying to work her way inside the longer reach of her Kazakhstan opponent once again. 2 rounds completed, and a very similar round of boxing to the first 3 minutes here in the second stanza of this 50-kilogram light flyweight gold medal bout. And again, wonderful counter-punching and patience. There was a nice single from Hu, but for the most part, any success that she enjoyed was countered immediately. There was the corkscrew left, which landed with the palm turned up to the ring lights from BALKIBEKOVA. And I find it difficult to see how the round is going to be scored any differently from the first, because it was not a carbon copy, but very similar to the first 3 minutes of boxing that transpired here. So what say the 5 scoring judges after that second session? Well, it's an identical set of scorecards to the first, a clean sweep of the cards for BALKIBEKOVA.
Seconds out, third and final round.
So we move into the third and final round of this 50-kilogram light flyweight gold medal bout, and a left hand from who sends BALKIBEKOVA to the canvas. Now again, between the orthodox and southpaw boxer, there may have been a tangle of legs, but for my money, that is a knockdown that hasn't been scored in favor of who, because while the lower bodies may have entwined, hastening BALKIBEKOVA's trip to the canvas, I think a single shot from who helped her on the way to the mat as well. Hasn't been scored as a knockdown, as who walks forward and lands with a right hand. And again, in IBA boxing, a knockdown doesn't automatically result in a 10-8 round for the boxer who has scored the knockdown, as is the consensus in the professional ranks. Who, with another good right hand, catching the advancing BALKIBEKOVA. Solid jab to the body from BALKIBEKOVA. And when you've got an opponent who's moving with the feet and with the body, with the feet and with the head, the body's going to move far less than the head. So good intelligence demonstrated by the 2-time World Championship medalist. And again, the onus is going to be on the woman in red to do something different, to take it to parity. She needs a massive round to bring about level pegging on the scoreboards, having conceded the first 2 rounds unanimously. She's continuing to keep her shape nicely, but I think there needs to be more offensive output as she continues to wait, as she scores with a long lancing jab to the body, but a jab upstairs came almost at the same time from BALKIBEKOVA. Approaching a minute remaining in this gold medal bout, and again, she's enjoying her work up on the canvas of the boxing ring now. Is BALKIBEKOVA just trying to get into the mind of who, a little bit of showboating with the shimmying footwork, who remaining concentrated on her task and landed with an eye-catching single a few moments ago. But BALKIBEKOVA entering bout management mode here now. Wonderful right hand off the back foot as she continues to just step and shimmy on the canvas of the boxing ring, like Augustus Emmanuel, the famous drunken master, who was such a wonderfully talented boxer back in the 90s. None other than Floyd Mayweather listed him as one of the most difficult opponents he ever faced in the squared circle. But BALKIBEKOVA knows that she's en route to top spot on the World Championship medal rostrum for the first time in her glittering career. Bull rush from who sees her score with a couple of punches on that forward foray. But the 10-second clapper will be music to the ears of Alua BALKIBEKOVA, because she knows that she has boxed beautifully over the course of the contest. So too do her coaches, and that is why she is jumping for joy as she makes her way back to her blue corner and into the warm embrace of her coaches who drew up the game plan. But it was BALKIBEKOVA who executed it to perfection. Now that was the shot that wasn't scored a knockdown, which I think is rather unfortunate from whose perspective. But overall, BALKIBEKOVA controlling things wonderfully with her lead left hand in particular. Her variety was impressive, her accuracy was on point, and all of those qualities have combined, for my money, to give her the victory and what will be the first world title in her locker here in Nice 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to your judges' scorecards, where we have a unanimous decision in favor of your winner and now gold medal champion. In the blue corner, representing Kazakhstan, Alua BALKIBEKOVA.
So Alua BALKIBEKOVA absolutely delighted at having been declared a unanimous point decision victor here at the CHN Arena in Nice. And by claiming victory in this gold medal bout, she claims the one World Championship medal that had eluded her for so long. What a magnificent recent run it has been on the global stage of the IBA Women's World Championships. a bronze medal in 2023, a silver medal a year before that, and here in Nice 2025, Alua BALKIBEKOVA is the IBA world champion in the 50kg light flyweight division. A magnificent run through the entire bracket, 5 wins out of 5, including a sensational victory at the semi-final stage over An of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. And here against the tournament #1 seed, MEIYI of China. Despite the inconvenience of a tumble to the canvas in the final round, it is Alua BALKIBEKOVA who is the world champion, and there was the moment of confirmation. Job done, and a full set of world championship medals now in the possession of the Kazakhstan maestro from Taraz in the Central Asian nation.